Hello YouTube! I had a broken LCD screen on my camera, and I made a video of my experiences with doing it yourself, kind of like fixing the LCD. So first of all, I bought an LCD kit, replacement kit from eBay. I should have a link somewhere of what I searched, but yeah, it's for my Fujifilm Finepix F200EXR. And I got a few tools with it. I have this blue thing that peels off the shell of the camera. I have a screwdriver, which is actually supposed to be a three-prong screwdriver, or a three-slit, three-prong. I don't know what it is, but that was not the right screwdriver. And the LCD itself. Now, before we get deep into the topic, I'm gonna say that this is the right side of my camera, the outer shell. I'm going to call this the outer right shell of my camera and the outer left shell of my camera. And I'm just going to refer to this actual black part of the camera as the shell. So I unscrewed the outer shell using the screwdriver provided, and I started trying to unscrew the bottom part of the camera, and I found out that if you look down there, it looks like it's a security screw. So it looks like the screw only has 3 slits. A normal screw either only has 1 or 4. This one has 3. I've never seen a screwdriver that can fit that, except for a video I saw of somebody else fixing their camera. They mentioned that the camera kit that you can order from eBay actually comes with that special screwdriver to unscrew that. Mine did not, so I had to resort to other things. So I did. I undid the outer shell, the inner shell, and then I peeled the shell itself. Like I unscrewed the sides, and then since I couldn't unscrew the back, I actually peeled it right off the camera. I know, it's ugly. I know this is not supposed to be the way it's done, but I was mad because I wanted to get this done today. I put today as the day that I'm gonna get this thing done, and so I had to do what I had to do. When I got that off, there was a vertical bar on the right side of the camera. I undid the vertical bar, and I pulled the cord out from the actual LCD. So I flipped the LCD over, and I just pulled it out. Just be careful. Don't yank it. Just carefully just pull it out, and then I got my new LCD, and I kind of just shoved that in. Now this was the tricky part, is shoving this in without damaging it. I actually got so frustrated that I didn't care about shoving it in and damaging it. So I used my nail, and I just dug it in there. But I would suggest you don't do that. If you have more patience, try it the more patient way, and give that a try. And so I put the cord back in. First of all, right after I put it in, I put the battery back in as well. Oh, before you start, take out the battery, take out the memory card. Just make sure that the camera does not have any electricity running through it, because you could damage something. I put the battery back in, and just to see if the LCD actually works, and I turned it on, and the LCD did turn on. But that wasn't that wasn't in the first try. That was like the third try. Actually, my first try of putting it in, I actually put in the old LCD. And it took me like 30 minutes, and then I'm like, screw this. I pulled it out, stick in the new LCD. First try, it didn't work. The second try, I shoved it in with my nail. So make sure it works. Moment of truth. Yes! Oh man, sweet. And then when you're screwing everything back together, make sure that the screws are in the right order that you took them out, because I for some reason I just found that making sure that they go in the right order is the correct way of doing things. I mean, the screws are different sizes and different shapes, so put them in the right order. I actually had to buy a Phillips screwdriver. What is it? 1.4 millimeter, I think. Yeah, 1.4 millimeter, the smallest screwdriver from a precision screwdriver set. I got the smallest one, and that's what I used pretty much the whole time. And make sure the screws are put together, and I actually peeled the bottom of the shell. It did not fit snugly, so I actually got a pair of pliers, and I just started peeling the bottom of the shell out, the one where the security screws are located, so that I have more breathing room to put it in, and then make sure it's snug. But yeah, that's my experience with with putting this whole camera thing together. I would suggest that you search YouTube for your camera parts, and if somebody made a video about undoing the camera, their camera, your camera, the same brand. But I found that I watched a YouTube video about the Finepix A500 and a video about the F70, I think, and I pretty much got the gist of it. So I kind of went through the whole thing, but it saves you money. Now, first of all, if I sent this through Panasonic, or sorry, through Fujifilm, it would have taken probably a week, I would imagine. And they are gonna charge you $100, probably $85 to $100 to get everything replaced, and you're gonna be cameraless for a while. Or you can do it yourself and get it on eBay. It'll get here in the package gets here in a week. It ships from Hong Kong. Lots of LCDs available, actually, from a lot of different partners. It's actually not Fujifilm's company that sells it on eBay. It's just some other Hong Kong company. But yeah, it takes a week. You get it here, and you spend some frustrating moments trying to put it in, and being scared that it's not going to work. But for me, it works.